So I turned 25 today. And this piece is really just about some of the life lessons that I gained in this past year of my life. Primarily finding security in the midst of not knowing and learning to laugh without fear of the future. And I just really felt like God was doing spring cleaning in me, so this piece is called Renovate, which means to restore to good condition, to reinvigorate, to make new or as if new again, to restore, to refresh, and to revive.
That's right.
This year I danced around the room of a house not my own, drunk off dark chocolate and black joy. I learned that any place I can do that is as good a home as any. And that the self-proclaimed need for perceived security knew nothing of the quality of life I could live without it. Now the secret's out, and the control I once lusted for became a clingy ex of my past. I learned how to pack light and run with vigor, with the strength to uproot the posts I've been tied to. I laughed wildly once I realized I've been lied to, fleeing with new freedom stained of foolishness. Now knowing I never had to be bound. Now roaming, I decided to build inward for my house, in hopes to see inner foundations blossom into outer manifestations. Clearer views yielded the sights of much work to be done. Some things had to grow and some things had to go. I cleared out my fridge and threw away all that was rotten yet replaceable. Next time I'll practice better selection in an effort not to be wasteful. I made a vow to pick only the freshest fruits of future friends the next time I found myself at the market. I learned to rearrange the leaves on my tree, to change colors to match the seasons I fit in people's priorities. Put my apples up higher so that only the ones who found them worth climbing for could reach. I remembered to check the freezer and thaw the ice off my frostbitten forgotten treasures. The melt was slow like a Pittsburgh spring, but there's sweetness in being able to thaw without pressure. Ice and caged hearts warmed anew, dead loves resurrected again. I untied knots of soul ties with foes I've mistaken for friends. I re-met old friends who become new men, the kind who grew to see themselves as kings and women as counterparts of royalty. It's a powerful thing when a man speaks what he means when he calls you a queen. This year I found the key to the box I put my freedom in and began to unravel the chains. This year I placed my toes in old kingdoms, but instead of finding ancient ruins, I found resilient remains. I've made gains in cleansing my lenses to see the glory within, and to refuse to excuse the continued misuse by fools make self-determined. Nowadays, if I squint, it's as if I'm starting to be able to see people's truths.
Yes.
Lord, give us the grace to be authentic in the midst of criticism now in the days of our youth. Sankofa showed me that it's in retrospect that one realizes they grew. So don't you wait for the new year to walk like the true you.